What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're not hunting. We're actually going to be doing a little bit of dangling. And in a previous episode we fished these ponds, but today ain't no ordinary fishing video. We're going to be doing a catch, clean, and cook multi-species. So I heard there's catfish in this pond. One of them, the one where we caught the big bluegill out of. And so we're going to tie on a catfish rig, and we're going to tie on a bluegill rig. I already got some bluegill at the house, and I got some trout at the house, but we're still going to go try to do a little bit of trout fishing today. But I don't know. They just released some more, so I really don't know if they're going to be biting or how it is. But what we're going to be fishing with is, for the bluegill, I got mealworms, so I can get them out here. And it's a little bit of windy. A little windy, as you can tell. Got a little bit of mealworms. Yeah, just mealworms. And for the catfish, I went to Walmart and just bought some normal old live red worms. And that's all. So I'm gonna tie on. I already got the bluegill rig tied up. I just need to tie on the catfish hook, which all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a hook, 2 split shots, throw it out there, let it dangle for a little while, and maybe we'll get us a big old cat. So I'll pick y'all guys up when we get out there and get the dangling. So we just got a little bitty circle, well, not really little bitty. We got a circle hook, split shots, and the stinking crows over there are going crazy. We're gonna do the catfish one first, because this is just gonna sit on the bottom. The bluegill bite out here is almost instant. So, or I can't really show these because they'll go everywhere. But they're very small because I bought them from Walmart. I didn't feel like there's not a tackle box gas station between here and where I was going, or from my house and where I was going. But we're just gonna dangle probably 2 of these on here. And then cast it out. Yeah, definitely 2. And I hope it can get to the bottom. That's why I put 3 split shots so the bluegill can get it. Because if not, we're gonna be fighting bluegill all day and sunfish. And so, all right, I'm gonna get this cast out. I just basically went right out there in the middle. Just gonna tighten the line up a little bit. And boom, then it's on for the bluegill. We got just a normal hook, a bobber, 2 split shots, and a hook. So, catfish line is out. Now I want to do mealworms for the bluegill. It's a little bitty old mealworm. Some people call them wax worms, but I just go with mealworm. That's what we call them in Tennessee, or what I call them anyway. And that wind is just whipping today. So, and look, and you can just see it takes this stuff here. Dadgum, is there only one in here? Oh, here's one. Alright. We ain't got no catfish yet, but that's alright. We just threw it in the water. So, I'm going to get this here cast on out. Here, I'll show you where I cast. It's right there. I'm about to buy me a new GoPro and a new mount. Man, English is tough. So y'all can like actually see me fishing. So we're just gonna let these 2 things just sit and wait, and hopefully the bite is good today. It come a nice rain last night, so I don't know if that'll have anything to do with pond fish. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. So I'll pick y'all guys back up when we get something. Maybe. Hopefully. I hope we do. Yeah. This right here is not what I was expecting on a catfish hook. I stinking caught a bluegill. This one here is not big enough to eat. So, if I can go ahead and get this guy released, back in the water, we'll get this casted back out. So, Yeah, that's our first fish. We ain't got nothing on a bluegill rod yet, which is very unusual. So, got a couple wind knots up here. So I'll pick y'all guys back up. Hopefully if we catch a freaking catfish. I mean, come on now. So I caught a little sunfish, and still not big to eat, but look at their mouth. This is why you don't want them in a pond. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw them back, just because. But that's why you don't want sunfish in your pond that you're trying to grow fish. I'm not really trying to grow fish in this pond. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of bass in here in the spring, and so that there will make bass candy. So the wind is terrible. I mean, the wind is just terrible, and it's making it so hard to fish. So we're probably gonna skip out on. I was gonna do a little bit of trout fishing, but we're gonna skip out on that. We already got some trout at the house. So I'm hoping we can just get a couple more gills here to take home, and I already got some of them at the house too. So worst comes to worst, we already got it ready at the house. So pick y'all probably back up if I catch a big fish. I ain't gonna keep showing these small fish on camera. This pond isn't treating us too good today, so we're gonna go on to the next one. It's just right up the road, but it's a very small pond. I've never fished it, but I know they stopped catfishing it a long time ago. So I'll meet y'all over there. All right, so here's the verdict. We're gonna go back to the house and do the cooking part. I know we didn't do much of the catching part and we didn't get much fishing content, but I think the weather, this big cold front that's moving in, has all these fish messed up, and I know it's got me messed up because I'm freezing cold and y'all are messed up. Y'all think I'm gonna stand out here in the freezing cold. Well, I already got fish at the house. So, that's that. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the house, get the fish out. Well, the fish is already out, thaw it out, and I might get some deer meat out. Maybe, I doubt it though. It might make some deer burgers. So, pick y'all guys up when we get to the house. Probably not on the burgers, but definitely the fish for the catch, clean, and cook. But we did catch them in this video. Not the ones that we're gonna eat, but we did catch some in this video. But we didn't catch the ones we ain't gonna eat, but they were caught before, and I did clean them. So therefore, it is a catch, clean, and cook. So you watch here in the comments. You watch what you say. All right. Keep it at that. So. Pick y'all up when we get to the house. So I said we was gonna go home and cook these fish, but I ain't no quitter. So I'm out here at the locally stocked trout pond, and we're gonna go try to catch us some trout for this. We're gonna do it this evening for supper, and we'll see. Maybe we can get us a couple of trout to cook, and who knows? Never. Let's go. That was the first stinking cast. Let's stinking go. Let's freaking go. Look at that trout. I knew I shouldn't have give up, and I'm glad I listened because got us a trout, and yeah, first catch, good catch of the day. I can keep him. So trout. Can't really lip him. I was gonna show you. So I'm gonna get him on the stringer, and we're gonna keep fishing. I lost a freaking other one. Gosh dang. So my battery camera's low. I'm gonna fish a little bit longer. Maybe we can get, I mean, 7's the limit. I missed 3 trout, so I really should have 4 right now. So I'm gonna fish a little bit longer, and if I don't catch any, the catching cook's I'm gonna do it tonight for supper. So if y'all don't see any more fish, then I'll see y'all when it's time to get to cooking. So we only caught 4 more. We're gonna get these cleaned up. I'll see y'all in the kitchen. Whoa, look at that trout. So the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna bake 400 degrees. All right, get the tin foil here. Get us a piece of tin foil. Oh, dang it. Get some trout, get a piece of trout. And, oh no, big rip, huge rip. So we got our trout here, and I want to get some olive oil somewhere. Got some olive oil here. Just gonna take it and put it inside the trout. Inside, some salt, pepper, and we're gonna do some Louisiana seasoning in the middle, in there. And I think we might take some butter and put it in there too. So I'm just gonna roll a montage of me doing all the trout. All right, so now we're gonna put these in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. All right, I'm gonna get this here cleaned up, then we're gonna start with a bluegill. So we're gonna be using Flair's recipe. We're gonna do red hot original Frank's and New Orleans Louisiana fish fry on some bluegill. So I'm gonna get the bluegill out and walk y'all through a couple steps of this. Then we're gonna get them golden crispy in the fryer. So we caught this bluegill out of that first pond we was at this morning. Gonna take it all and I'm gonna put it in this bowl. A couple nice fillets. Wipe my hands off. I'm gonna take some red hot Frank's. And we're gonna douse the bluegill. This here is gonna be your binder. Helps the batter stick better. But if y'all watch Andrew Flair, y'all know all about this here. So, yeah. So let's get this here all mixed up. And there's still a couple ice pieces where I tried to unthaw it earlier. And it's not all the way unthawed yet. So, that's an issue. Just gonna have to set it down in the fryer kind of slow. Shouldn't be too bad. So now I'm gonna take some this here Louisiana fish fry batter, New Orleans style, and mix it real good in there. And yeah, we're gonna get these here all up. Then when the fryer gets hot, we're gonna put them in the fryer. So we're gonna get the fish tossed in. I'm hoping I can just do this here all in one go. I probably won't be able to though. Some of these flakes here, decent size. So sorry y'all haven't been able to see my face much like when I do the Catch, Clean, and Cooks, but like I said, as you've heard in every other video, I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a big tripod. So it's hard for me to film stuff and y'all see my face too. So at least y'all are getting a video, come on. So there's still probably about 10 pieces left on the plate. We'll get these here dunked in. Oh yeah. Grease could be a little bit more hotter, but we're gonna let them, when they start floating, that's how you know when the fish is done. And that's when you pull them out. The golden crispies will come out when they start to float. So the fish has been in there for 15 minutes. We're gonna pull one out and see if it's done. I hope it is, because I'm starting to get really hungry. So we'll get here. Oh, a little hot. I don't know whoever folded these ends, but they weren't thinking. Woo. Yeah, hot. Oh, I smell it. It smells fantastic. So I've never had trout. Oh yeah, it's done. Look at it. Skin just peels. Here's a little piece. Oh, it's got bone in it. Never mind. Not that piece. That skin just peels right off of here. So now onto this fish. Oh yeah, they're starting to float now. I went ahead and put them all in there. And the golden crispies are done. Alright, so here's the bluegill. We'll start with it first. Golden and crispy, just the way I like it. So, start with this piece. It's hot, but it's good. Gets me so excited for springtime when I can go out and catch these fish with just a bare hook, basically, because they're so hungry and spicy. So, but on the trout, I showed y'all what it looked like when it come out of the oven. This is my first time ever eating trout. So, it's gonna be an honest rating. Never had trout in my life. So I'm gonna get here and pull the skin back. It's a beautiful white meat. I'll show y'all once I get some of the skin here peeled back. And it's a beautiful white meat. So, oh, it just comes right off the bones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is freaking insane. That is probably some of the best fish I may have ever had. You just gotta watch for bones, and besides that, they're good. Man, that's good. Oh my. I'm gonna have to go catch more of these more often. I mean, this here is just amazing. You just pick that there right off the bone, it slides right out. This here's a nice big piece. Make sure there's no bones. Oh my. Oh. Like a bone just stabbed my esophagus back there, but it's fine. A little bit of bone ain't never killed anyone. So, I'm gonna get off here, enjoy me some supper, and hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.